Xbox wrapped up its recent showcase and once again Fallout fans got the short end of the stick. All the leaks predicting a new title turned out to be not true. But did we get some subtle hope from some of the staff during the Starfield presentation? Join me and let's take a look. Massive welcome or welcome back to Fallout Play Build Collect, guys. Last week I ran an opinion poll which a lot of you took part in, and we speculated about what we might be getting at the Xbox Game Showcase. Well, the showcase has come and gone, and the answer is not much. Fallout got mentioned just the once, and that was to announce the next chapter of Fallout 76, which we were already expecting. And while a lot of the fanbase have been quite excited about the prospect of being able to visit Atlantic City, it's clear a big chunk of this fanbase was expecting to hear much more. And once again Fallout fans have been feeling neglected and ignored by Bethesda and now by Xbox Studios as well. As speculation had been rife for months that we were going to get the announcement of a new Fallout title. It was expected to have been from one of the third-party producers. As we know, Bethesda are not interested in doing anything with Fallout at this time. Now, I know from another former poll a lot of you guys are very excited about some of the other software houses currently under the Xbox umbrella. Houses like Undead Labs and In Exile, and particularly Obsidian. So for weeks, if not months now, the speculation has been that we were going to be getting New Vegas 2, and that Obsidian, now they're finished with Avowed, had moved over to working on a Fallout project. And we also know for a fact that Xbox Studios had approached Obsidian, and Obsidian had said yes in principle at least. So it's fair to say this wasn't just idle gossip. Another thing that quite a few of us were expecting to see is some kind of update on the Fallout Next Gen project. And you might all remember we was finally promised Next Gen optimization way back during Fallout's 25th anniversary. Well, here we are 7 months on and still absolutely nothing has been said about that project either. And of course there is also the small matter that Fallout is getting a TV show, a major TV show on a big network like Amazon. Am I the only one who finds this extremely surprising that this wasn't even mentioned at all in the show? I know a lot of you guys are going to be disappointed. You told me in the past you were expecting to see the first trailer for the show at this showcase. And as some of you have said, this would have been a great time to show the trailer and maybe announce some tie-in content between the show and some of the existing games. You would think with the massive success of The Last of Us TV show, that somebody at Xbox Studios may have realised the idea of having a TV show for one of your major properties is a pretty massive thing, and having some content to sell people based off the back of that might just be good for business. But well, what the hell do I know? I'm just a guy who makes YouTube videos. To me it seems like a huge fan base like Fallout deserves something better than some Fallout 76 content that we were expecting anyway. There was nothing new or unexpected here for Fallout players, and I think that's a massive slap in the face to this fanbase. So before I turn this over to you guys, there's just one more small thing I want to draw your attention to. Just a small thing I noticed during this Starfield deep dive presentation. And first let me say the Starfield presentation was fantastic. If it does even half of what they're claiming it can do, it will be an incredible game. And the prospect of having a Fallout game based on that engine at some point in the future, it's tantalising, it really is. But that could be 10 years away, let's be honest. And I don't know about you guys, but I'm not prepared to sit and wait 10 years for a next Fallout game. I think that's completely unacceptable. But anyway, here's the little thing I noticed. During that Starfield presentation, a lot of the staff members seemed to be wearing shirts with Fallout cogs on them. Now, is it just me? Am I reading too much into this? Or do you think they're trying to send us a little bit of a message that some of the staff, they're just letting us know that they're still thinking about Fallout. They still want to work on Fallout. And we all know the almighty Todd has been completely obsessed with Starfield for the last 7 years. But perhaps this was just a little nod from some of the staff members that not everybody shares his single-minded vision. But I want to turn this over to you guys. Do you think I'm being completely unreasonable? I understand the focus was always going to be on Starfield. And if they get Starfield out on time and it works even remotely close to what they're advertising, it will be a groundbreaking game. There's no doubt about it. But I still feel that you can still market other games as well at the same time. Even if they've moved Fallout over to one of the other software houses like Obsidian, we should at least have had some kind of show of intent from Xbox. But what do you guys think? Am I being unreasonable? Was you looking forward to seeing something? Was you disappointed as well? Do you think we're going to get further announcements somewhere else down the line? Do you think there's a reason they were holding back this announcement? So it's over to you guys. Jump down in the comments. Let me know what you think of all this. I can't wait to hear from you guys. I really want to know how you feel about this whole situation. And finally, I have to say a massive thank you to this month's supporters. If you'd like to get some bonus content and help support the survival of the channel, you can do that from as little as $1 over on Buy Me a Coffee or Patreon. And of course you can help the channel out for free just by smashing that ravaging like and subscribe button. It helps us out massively. So enjoy your gaming, take care of yourselves and each other, and I hope you'll join me for another video very soon.